Lando Norris defeated Verstappen in Australia, but what almost ruined his race went unnoticed by many, and an Italian engineer has just revealed a crucial detail that could completely change our perception of this battle. If you think it was just Norris's skill, wait until you hear this. McLaren built up a 16-second lead, but suddenly Verstappen started closing in dangerously. What happened? Why did Norris lose so much time at the end? And can McLaren really challenge Red Bull going forward? The answer lies in a technical detail that almost no one noticed. Norris seemed in control, but a hidden problem almost cost him everything. If this happens again, McLaren's title chances could be over. Want to understand what went wrong and its impact on the season? Then stay until the end, because this information could completely change our perspective on this victory. We've analyzed the data, listened to experts, and brought you a detailed breakdown. So hit the like button and subscribe to Formula One News, because what we're about to reveal will change the way you saw this race. The Australian Grand Prix delivered everything a Formula One fan loves: strategy, intense battles, and a thrilling finish. Lando Norris claimed his first victory of the season with McLaren, but he had to fend off none other than Max Verstappen in the final laps. And let's be honest, holding off the three-time world champion is never an easy task. The GP started promisingly for McLaren, who built an impressive 16-second lead over Red Bull. But anyone who thought the race was settled forgot that Verstappen never gives up. The Dutchman was closing the gap lap by lap, and in the end, he finished less than a second behind Norris. A true psychological battle for the Brit, who showed composure and maturity to secure the win. Andrea, Stella, McLaren's team principal, analyzed this battle and highlighted that the key difference was tire management. According to him, Norris managed his tires better, while Verstappen may have pushed a little too hard early on. This caused Red Bull's pace to drop, allowing Norris to create a gap large enough for a comfortable pit stop. But here's the thing. Against Verstappen, any lead is never enough. Another crucial factor was damage to Norris's floor in the final laps, which compromised the MCL39's aerodynamics and allowed Verstappen to get so close. In other words, if Norris had a fully intact car, the fight might not have been as tight. Stella also pointed to Oscar Piastri's performance as an indication of the car's real potential. The Australian recovered several positions after a mistake, showing that McLaren is truly competitive. Now, the big question, was this victory a one-off, or can McLaren really challenge Red Bull? Stella was cautious, saying it's still too early to draw definitive conclusions. But one thing's for sure, this victory adds extra spice to the season and makes us dream of more intense battles ahead. Formula One returns in 2 weeks with the Chinese Grand Prix, which will feature the first sprint race of the season. Will McLaren maintain this level and challenge Verstappen again? Place your bets.